Okay, my HP is getting low. Crap, he's shocking me. Oh crap. No, 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 no. We'll be spending 28 days in a boss-infested wasteland using only our intellect. This is Preppocalypse Doomed Scholar. Hey everyone and welcome back. So during nighttime I made a few armor pieces. I made the preacher gloves level 5, we had level 3, and level 5 commander helmet, we had level 3. And then also I made this level 5, we had this level 4. With this, if you don't use any coffee, the stamina does slowly count down, but you can do like 50 to 60 blocks before it runs out. With coffee, you swing your axe, it goes down, and before you swing your axe again, the stamina's back up again. So finally, we don't have to worry about mining thanks to the outfit we're wearing. I love the fact that you can either have the skills or you can have the outfit, although it takes a while to get the outfit. Also, I am busy making some bullet tips and stuff. Yeah, I need more clay so I can get the casings out. This is going to be for our turrets for Horde night. And then also, yeah, I'm just busy making every now and then some more cement. Because over here, we're constantly making these. Ooh, skill points. Let's just do this. These two are still busy. Okay, so now we have 5,000 concrete and we have 385 cobble blocks. We need way more clay. Like way more clay. I wonder if I shouldn't... This is block damage. This is harvest. Ores though, I don't think clay counts, so I'll just keep this on us. When we see a massive patch of clay, we can just quickly go and with that and this, and perhaps even put the ergonomic grip over on this. Or just swap it from this one to this one. I want to just go dig up a ton of clay, make way more cobble, so we can build in cobble, upgrade to concrete, and then yeah, make a horde base. Yeah, I'm busy making food and drink over here. Make sure there's no... Oh, there's a scorch outside. I need to make a way that's easier for me to get to the other side. Also, I noticed this area over here is way wider. So technically, I should do the defense on this side. But it's going to just be really awkward knocking them back over here. So what I'm going to do is I already took out over here like these things, the half blocks that were here. We're just going to make a horde base right here. I'm going to make this whole thing over here concrete. And then we're going to have to make the walkway itself. Now, I want to consider what I need to make. On the one hand, if I make like a massive long walkway, the zombies will be able to see me from a distance and shoot at me before I'm able to do anything. But if I make it curve, for example, and then go down, then it's just a small area in front of me and perhaps one or two zombies that see me from down there. But the only problem is if I stand over here and smack a zombie, it's very likely for the zombie to land like over there or over there. Same if I do it on this side. I might just hit them and knock them on top over there. It makes it really rough to decide what I want to do. So I don't know if I want to make like a short runway just so I can focus on melee. I should probably, since it's a melee base. So it's going to be like a kind of a, it's going to be a walkway. It's going to turn. And then from over here, it's going to go down. But I need to put like a solid wall up over here. And then also, let me just turn my lights on. Also, the roof is going to be more or less over there, going all the way to there. And then we have to put turrets and stuff up pointing at the roof for all the demos and spiders and stuff that can throw Molotovs. The nice thing is we can... put a turret when the roof is here, put a turret right here pointing that way. So anything that flies, because it won't see the ground, anything that flies at us from the back will get shot. Same with this. At the back, you can put it because it won't see the zombies that are down there. Okay, let's just quickly upgrade all of this. I need to make sure I do this. Oh, do I have enough cobble? If the floor was slightly damaged, it won't be able to get upgraded. I'm thinking of breaking through over here to my base. I blocked this off, but it's so much easier getting it in to and from my base, just going through here. I just quickly want to go grab some cobble so that if there's any damage, we can repair the cobble and then upgrade to concrete. Whoa, all of these blocks over here were damaged just now. Every single one of these over here I had to quickly go and repair. I wonder what hits over here that all of these blocks are like this. Okay, I wonder if I shouldn't turn around the defense. I said I want to do it over here because there's not much it can catch onto. If I do it over here, I just have to make sure that I fill in solid blocks over there. So when I knock a zombie, it doesn't go sideways and land there and start breaking into the base. Yeah, I'm rather going to do that because the reason you want to be doing this is you want the zombies. This is my home base. You want to be as close as possible to the home base and have the zombies come up as close as possible over here. If you have the walkway going up over here into there, and then it might be too far away, so I'll rather go for the bottom. So instead, I'll rather stand on this side, smacking them off, than on this side. If it's on this side, the zombies will think, oh, there's an easy way to get to them. Let's just quickly walk up over here. Let's quickly go up to there and put in the roof as well. I wonder if do I want to see the zombies come at me? Or do I think let's just block it off completely. Basically, I could put bars over here, but then the vomit can get through. I could put the scaffolding ladders over here, but then the tiny vultures can get through. So I want to do this, upgrade this to concrete so the zombies have to have like a tougher time breaking through. And then on top of the roof, I want to put spikes. Although, if there's flying demos can break spikes just by touching them. So that's not going to work that great. But at least the spikes will help against like vultures and spiders. The ones with like the drones and the Molotovs and stuff. It'll help against that. And then also we can put the turrets on top of that to help out the turrets as well. Or the spikes. Okay, I think I'm going to add a little bit of a floor over here. Already this side's actually hanging a bit. So I want to widen the floor and I want to remove that side so we can actually put a proper wall in over here. It's actually a shame that I don't have the fire spread mod. Because I can just chuck a Molotov over here. Instead of having to break all this out, the Molotov can just burn everything away. I also want to go and make these doors like concrete or steel or whatever. Because that way, if a zombie breaks through, say they get onto over here and they somehow make it over here, they have to break through steel and then the concrete over here. I also want to put spikes over here because I'm really not going to be using this side. So if a zombie decides, ooh, they can make it to me from over there, all I have to do is make sure that they can't. And then this I should probably also remove as well, so they have to move through here if they want to do something. I did this over here, so it's just easier getting to the roof as well, because you want to work with spikes and traps and everything. Only problem is, obviously, this has to be a vault hatch, a steel hatch. Otherwise, the zombies will be like, vulnerability. 1, 2... I think this is perfect. Less likely for the zombies to fly onto over there. I think the only thing that can really make a zombie, I need to, especially there, just fill that in. Because a spider might try and jump at me over here and then fall like over there or something. But other than that, this should be all we need. Remember, this is a melee base. So you want to make sure it's only one entrance like this. It's not too big, not too wide. And then you want to make sure the zombies aren't too far away. The further away the zombies are, the way harder it's going to be to actually hit them. Okay, ideally, I want to use electric traps over here. Especially... See, if I go and do this, if I go and say I want a scaffolding ladder like this, the small dogs can still jump through this. If I put the scaffolding ladder like this, the zombies can crawl through this. If you put it on the side, the zombies can't, but the dogs can. But either way, you lose. And I want this shape because since I'm doing melee only, if there's a zombie or something stuck over here, I want to be able to go and actually smack the zombie off. Otherwise, it's going to do damage to this block and I won't be able to stop it. Or I can go and do this. Just put it simple rotation. I can do this. The zombies can't get through. Dogs can't get through. But I won't be able to hit the enemy unless their head sticks through or clips through or something. Unless I make a sledge turret that knocks them down. It's a shame there's no automatic sledge turret. If you look at turrets over here. Turret. You can make this one, which is awesome. But... I could actually do that. I could do this one and put it behind me if there's like a zombie stuck that I can't see. I could do that, yeah. I have the turret already down, put a hatch in front of it so it doesn't shoot all the time. If there's a zombie, instead of putting the turret down, just let the hatch down and it shoots the zombie for me. But, like I said, anyways, junk turret, you can carry this around. There's also a sledge turret, but it's not over here. I think it's because it's called something else. Robotic sledge. There's this one you can put down, but you can't during Horde night go outside and put it down. And you can't put it down this side because it's going to hit the bars as well. But if you could make an automated one. Turret. If you can make an automated sledge like these and just step on something that knocks a zombie off, that would be awesome. I don't know why that's not even a thing at the moment. That would be really, really epic. Okay, I'll put that over there. Yeah, that should be fine. And then I want zombies to fall down. Ooh, there's a screamer somewhere. Basically, I might just put some electric traps over here as well. I want to use electric defenses and stuff. So if I put an electric trap over here, or a blade trap, I mean, if a zombie is stuck on the other side of this, the blades are going to be there smacking it. But since it's a 1x1, I'll only have one blade on this side with the blades, and I'll put another blade perhaps on top on this side. I only need 2 blades. I don't need too many of them. Okay, and now I just really want to make the walkway. I should probably go get that screamer first before it sees me and screams because, yeah, the base is not ready yet, so the zombies will do some unwanted damage over here. So if I do a blade trap, this is the middle. Come on, this is another blade. We'll give it 1 more block. And then we'll turn it. Okay. So I have this over here. Let's just upgrade that. I also need to put these shapes on top and put some bars so the zombies can't jump up and over. No, that's what the screamer was doing. So are you telling me now? Yep, it's irradiated. I need to see where the hell that screamer's going to go now. That's so unfortunate. She blew up that car now, so it's even massive crates outside. So that's more that I have to go and fill up now. Interesting. She ran this way. Now I wonder, is there any reason why she ran that way? I'm still going to have to make a hole over here, and a hole over there, and a hole over here to let the zombies through. But now, I want to see what she did over here. Damn, this hole is getting bigger and bigger. See, that's why I said the other day that I need to start wrenching these vehicles. Even this cop car. At any time, that can go and explode. Luckily, it's only up to there that I really need to fill up, and then I can just make a hill over here. But the more I leave these vehicles and stuff outside, the more likely there's going to be more holes around here. And since this is the wasteland, it's doing quite a bit of damage to the dirt. But okay, anyways, like I said... Hello, Scorcher, you can see the fire. I still want to do the other thing where we do that triangle thing to give more support. The zombies are going to run up over here from like a staircase. They're going to turn, and then they're going to face me over there. I'm going to put a blade trap on this side on the bottom, and on that side on the top. And then I want to put a wall in between so the zombies can't see the blade traps from a weird angle and do like unnecessary damage. Okay, I'm going to have to quickly go and kill the Scorcher as well, because the moment I start building over here, it's going to see me. Okay, I got the bear and the direwolf gone. Hopefully to get this dude before he throws fire in my face. It's a boss Scorcher again as well. Okay. You are done. Man, it sucks when you don't get those crits in. Okay, finally. For once, I throw a stone and they walk away. Sometimes I throw the stone and immediately they start walking back again. Okay, so basically what I'm doing over here is I'm making a little bit of a slight of a skew thingy. So basically they're going to run from over here. They're going to jump up. They're going to turn, and it's going to be easier for them to turn over here. Only here do you want them to have a little bit of trouble. And if you want to make sure that almost no zombies make it to you, you can just put a bar over there. But I want the zombies to get to me, because remember, we have this one and this one. So if we get overwhelmed, we just use this one and we smack them back. So that's okay then. But yeah, if they're going to run from the stairs up over there, I'm making nice and thick stairs. So basically, usually you go and put stairs, full block, ramp, and that's already thick. Or you go stairs and ramp. I'm going to go stair, full block, and then ramp. It's going to be a lot heavier, but if you make that whole staircase steel, it is solid. The chance of it breaking during Horde night is so much lower. But now, I'm considering actually putting at least a pillar in over here. The problem is just that the pillar... I'm just hoping the zombies don't go aggro on the pillar, because they might go destroy all mode. I want to see if I were to go and put all of the ramps and everything in that's supposed to be in, whether that's going to actually help with it. Ooh, that was a mistake. I thought I had a block on the other side as well. I want to see if I do this, whether it's going to add to the weight or help support the weight more. And then we still have to make all of this concrete, so then perhaps it'll hold a little bit better than it's holding right now. I think what I'll do is, just to make sure it doesn't cave in, we'll put this below here. For those of you who don't know or haven't seen it yet, if you do this, you put this corner, this block in the corner over here, another block in the corner there. It's one pillar, but 4 blocks. So it takes the zombies way longer breaking through than usual. It's a very safe way, because now you're basically telling the zombies, instead of destroying 1 block to cave in the pillar, you have to go and destroy 4 blocks. You also want to make sure you also always put in the stairs first. And I'll show you guys why now. If you want to go and make like a turn for them over here and you don't put the stairs first, you might miscalculate this. Okay, so now, I always go, or at least in the recent series, I go and do this. If you do this, once the zombies run up the stairs, they'll be able to turn easier. If you go and make the stairs touch over here and go down, and the stairs are touching each other, like, where can I show? Boom. Simple. Yeah, picture this. Instead of this block was here. So if that corner and that corner touches, the zombies sometimes get stuck on the edge of here and they just start smacking this block. But if you give them a turn block like this, they make it over and through way easier. Okay, so now all we have to do over here is just put in a staircase going down this way. I actually want to make it go... Yeah, I think let's make a floor. that goes this way, and then a stairs that goes down over here, and a stairs that goes down over here. I might even be able to make the stairs go down over here, so any zombies from there can just run up the stairs over here. This side will have to have a ladder, unfortunately, because there's not enough space over here to make a staircase. We'll see, though, if I can't just make like a kind of thing where it goes slightly this way and then goes down this way and down this way. But then the zombies still won't be able to climb it easily. Okay, we're about to run out of concrete. At least I have upgraded the floor before I placed these blocks. These over here, I had to go in like in a corner thing like this to be able to upgrade the block underneath. But now we have stairs going up over here, stairs going up over here. So any screamers or zombies or whatever can now come to us over here. But I want to do this. And to make sure we're safe, you go and do this one and you turn it on its side. Yeah, like so. Boom. Now there's less likely a chance of the zombies climbing through. They can still slightly budge through. I think a fix for this is to put blocks on the other side as well, but I never do that. You want a little bit of a challenge, like, oh no. We still now need to make everything steel. If I can make this block, or like this whole row to hold the weight, steel, the supports underneath, and go all the way over there, and then make just the top layer of everything steel, then for Horde Night we should be set. Unfortunately, at the moment, we are almost out of concrete mix. You know, no, that's not true. Over here, we still have 1, 2. So now we have 2,000. Oops, 2,000 more cement, but we don't have enough cobble. So, like I said, once we see a field, we have to take this outfit with us. Once we see a field or something with a lot of clay, we just have to go and smack up all that clay. And then I want to make sure every now and then we just come back and make more of these pallets or these mixed stacks. And unfortunately, you need 800 cement just to be able to make one, so we can't make many more today. Okay, so it's been a while since we've done any questing, so I think let's go and do some quests. But like I said, if we come across any fields, I need to just really stop and get all the clay over there. I think just with this alone, we should more or less be ready for the Horde. For those who don't know, basically, if you do this, it just helps. I think I mentioned it before, but it helps support the weight like a lot. If you only have those 2 rows going out, this thing might say over there, oh no, I can't hold anymore. But the moment you do this, you can go a little bit further as well. So now all of these blocks over here are also helping carry all of that weight over there. Okay, time to go a questing. I should probably find an iron node to go and mine in. There's quite a bit of iron all the way around this over here. But I think in my tunnel, because my tunnel goes to over there, I just need to go north now. And hope we get some iron low down below. Because the amount of noise we're going to make when getting iron, we will get zombies and stuff during nighttime. And at the moment, we get bosses at night. So mining iron at night, making all that noise, whoo, that's going to be very, very dangerous. Okay, so you are just normal tourist. We'll just jump down, close the door. Boom. Okay, the trick's going to be over here. Oh, okay, you have a gun. Break the door. Come on. There you go. Man, I hate the fact that their weapons can get in the way. Get in there. I need you to get your head. You basically have to be right in his face, bypassing his weapon, or you need to be to the left since no, to your left since he's holding the gun in his left. Ooh, water purifier mod's gonna come in handy. Now, if I'm ever just thirsty, I can drink right over water. I think once you have this, you can drink from water without getting like losing HP. With vitamins, if you drink any dirty water, you still lose HP. Okay, let's see. Spider. Luckily, we can have always stun, so that's awesome. Why are you not? I was about to say, why are you not running? Boom, 1 down. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I do a lot of jump cuts now when I'm doing this because you saw how long it can take to take one of these down. Even when doing power attacks, you smack and smack and smack and the HP just goes slowly down. So instead of just watching me smack and smack and smack and smack, I do jump cuts to where I do the death blow. But if I get overwhelmed or I need to run for my life, then I keep in the whole scene, all the action and terrifiedness and stuff. I just realized I said terrifiedness. I could have just said terror. Sometimes my brain just... Guys, I actually cut out a part a while back when we were clearing out the castle. Basically, we were attacking the battle chicken. We killed the bunny. And then every time I looked at the bunny, I was like, hey, this bunny is coming back. I knocked the chicken super far away, like a few 100 meters. It came back to the castle. Oh, the bunny's back. I'm looking at a chicken, but I'm saying bunny. Ooh. It's weird how the sleepers over there haven't spawned in yet, but you can already hear there's going to be a chainsaw dude. Unless that chainsaw sound is coming from outside. Okay, so let's see how many armed enemies there are going to be. Just jump in over there, do this. Okay, it's a shame we don't have the candy on us. If we had the candy on us, we'll be able to shock a multitude of zombies way better. I'm getting them all over here so we can go over here and just do this. Now be careful. Yep, this dude's gonna shock me. There's still the other ones, I have to be careful. Woo! Okay, yeah, there's a lot of zombies. Make sure he's shocked. And make sure the other shocker is shocked. Woo! Stand still, damn it, stand still. Okay, my HP's getting low. Crap, he's shocking me. Oh crap. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No. I'm shocked. Oh, that's bull. Okay, sometimes I get a little bit too passionate. I apologize for that. Damn it. I was doing so well. Okay, basically I made them all go through, so now they have to get stuck over there. Or they have to break through back to me to be able to get to me. Ooh, the tourist managed to break through. Good on him. I should have just done this from the start. Don't forget about the sealed shipping crates up here. It's on the top right when you're looking in for the first time. Okay, let's quickly grab this final stash. Already open it up. And then let's put that on. I wonder, instead of running away and panicking just now, if I had gone and just stunned them back, I would have probably lived. Because then they wouldn't have been able to stun me again and again and again and again the whole time. Okay, right, the right outfit on. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that one. I need to make a drone. Oh, yes, finally, we can put it on that one. But yeah, I need to make a drone as soon as possible because at the moment, storage is a massive problem for us. Okay, put that over there. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna get a blackstrap coffee for the mining.
Happy hour ain't what the
Sell
hell
all this
do
junk.
you want this time?
Okay, and then I want to see. Do you have more cobble? Nope. Books. What books do you have? Medical, tech. Don't need any of these. Still no supercharger, huh? Oh, the trader's gonna say day 19 or reset day 19, so I can just wait until then. As for tools, I want a shovel, a better quality steel shovel. I think a level 2 will be able to one-shot that dirt.
Oh, you won't
Damn,
be needing
nope.
one. Tell you
Okay,
what,
so the only
you
trader
make it
might
out the
actually
door in
have
3
is this one over
seconds.
here.
I won't shoot you in the back.
And perhaps that one over there, but we'll check that in the morning. I'm gonna go back to the base, drop everything off. During night, I'm gonna go mining like crazy. Should probably see if there's more coffee over here. And then I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, so we went over there, and we went over wait, it was in between these two nodes. So we went here, there. I was like, you know, there's 2 nodes over here. Let's try and get to this one over here. And still no iron. I even went like the whole tunnel 3 blocks high, and that also costed a little bit of time, but a lot of stone. So it was definitely worth it. But now the problem is we have to run back. By the time we get back, I'm actually going to drink a coffee. Otherwise, we won't even be able to get back before our stamina runs out right now. Okay, so we need definitely some more clay over here, but let's just do that for now. Bullets, make tips, make some casings, and I need to make sure we also make some gunpowder. I almost forgot about the gunpowder. That's going to be a massive problem as well. Okay, and then over here, we're going to need more sand too. So I'm going to go in all of them. How much time is left on this? Yeah, I'm going to go in all of them and make like 2,000 sand. That's 6,000 more concrete right there. I keep forgetting I don't have to copy the numbers anymore. In the past, you used to have to go and copy that. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to get the next one done. Okay. Not bad. Now we just need the sand and we'll be able to make at least 1 more stack. I want to actually keep building, but we need way more cobble. We need way more cobble. Unfortunately, at the moment, this is not going to help us. I'll put that away for now. We're going to go do some quests, earn some money, and then we'll go and check whether this trader, or this trader actually has what we're looking for. But before we can do any of that stuff, we need cash. There's no point in going all the way there. You don't have cash, you can't do anything. So, let's go do a quest. Put all the coffee and stuff away first. Oh crap, I messed up. Woo! Oh, that did a lot of damage, that one shot. Basically, what ended up happening is instead of pulling back all the way, so instead of doing this and charging it all the way, I accidentally did this. And the wolf actually heard it. That could have been dangerous. Okay, nice. Oh, I was about to say, so far it feels super empty. This is a tier 3 infested, and that's the first zombie we got. We got through the whole living room and got through over here. Actually stepped in the spike. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, hello, hello, hello. I really have to heal myself more as well. See, in her face, we can't even hit her because of her gun. Okay, I just heard a mountain lion, which means that might be the bad bunny. And that thing, as tiny as it is, does way too much damage. Okay, how many dots are going to be up here? I think that one over there, as you go for the final stash, you're going to drop into a room with enemies. So you have to be careful of that as well. Ammo, no normal ones. Insta-kill. Fatality. Woo! This is bad. Feral lumberjack. Okay, everyone's weak. Okay. What I'll have to do... I didn't bring the shotgun. I wonder if I shouldn't go downstairs and do this room. I'm just going to swap these two around because the moment I hit him, they're going to come for me. And I want to do this. They will be able to crawl through this, but I want to do that so we can actually stand a chance. Unlike last time at that Taylor Mansion. Okay. Ooh, that was 5 seconds. I can be so lucky. One of them actually managed to break the block on top. Another danger down. Another danger down. And done. Woo! I hate having to break doors down. You make so much noise doing it. If I could sneak better, I'm not wearing the right armor or something. If I could sneak better, I could get a first shot in. It's going to do so much more damage. Ooh, I thought he's feral. The moment I heard him and I was like, no, I'm still looting. Okay. It's one of the best feelings you can just do an instant kill like that. That's another one. Nice. Nice. They will still be able to jump over because that's a half block, not a full block. But if I can just do this, I can slow them down slightly. One down, another one down, and down. Okay. Okay, first loot this. Instead of stepping foot inside, I think the moment you step foot inside more, the zombies start spawning. So far, they haven't spawned. So what I'll do instead is I'll loot the containers like so. And then I'm going to destroy these containers then, and then try and loot the crate over there, and then that weapons bag over there. The moment I step foot inside of here, we are going to have to fight some zombies now. Okay. I think I'm just on the edge of them sensing me, so I need to be so careful right now. It's actually very disappointing loot for a tier 5. I mean, it might just also have to do with our level as well, but damn. Okay, I need some space because I want to loot that weapons bag as well. And if we're encumbered, it's going to be a problem. Let's see. Yep, they just woke up. Let's go. Bye-bye. Woo! See, all of them just woke up. The moment I stepped like a half a meter forward, they were like, hello. Okay, so before we talk to him, let's just open this up.
I'll kill you.
Okay, we'll sell all of this stuff. And first things first, get the reward. Okay, we'll take concrete mixer. What is this one? Foes do more damage. No, thank you. And sell all this junk.
Look who decided to show their face again.
Before we actually go and sell or make ammo of our own, we have to put these down. Okay, the shotgun or turret obviously uses shotgun rounds. The SMG turret, however, I want to make sure it actually uses just normal 9mm because it's a mod. It might change, who knows. You don't want to take any chances. Also, 18,000 cash. So what I'm going to go do is go to the other traders quickly. These traders do reset tomorrow, but we've been to that one. We've been to that one. Let's go to this one. Hopefully this one or this one will have it. If not, I'm actually going to check out that steakhouse, the John's Steakhouse over there. I'm kind of curious. Okay, buy some nerd sets, and then please tell me you have the tools that I need.
Afternoon, my friend.
Afternoon.
You're in luck, my friend.
No, I'm not. Where's the luck? Come on, man.
Now,
Okay,
I know
so
you're
I
gonna
also
need
just
some armor,
realized
so
we haven't
you should
spent skill points in a while. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is we need the XP from kills. Yeah, so if we use traps in the trap skill, we want the XP as well. So we'll put all the 3 points in there. Next up, we should probably go and put points into... I think instead of this, perhaps this, we'll go and put points into Lucky Looter. This way we can loot faster and get way, way better loot as well. Okay, so since he didn't have what I wanted, let's go check out Jen then. Hopefully she has. Okay, please tell me you have what I'm looking for. Nope. Man, I either need to buy toolbooks, which didn't always sell. I need to either buy toolbooks or I need to buy myself either an auger or a shovel. I really need the shovel. And speaking of shovel and auger and stuff, I need fuel. My vehicle is actually basically empty. But we have 16,000 coins, so the moment the traders reset, we should be good. I should probably also make sure I buy cement from the traders. Day 19, I need to go to all the traders that we know, except that far away. This one and this one's too far away. But we'll go for these ones again, although that's the same distance. Go for these 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 traders on the map. And see if they have cement, books, all that good stuff. Because we really need a lot right now. No more points to spend. So let's go check out Jean's Steakhouse. I'm kind of curious to see what that's all about. Okay, I don't know which way is in. So we're just going to go whatever way. Put that back on. This place is also super dangerous. I've cleared this a few times and even used it as a base before. Hello? Don't do that. Okay, so now the question is, how dangerous is this POI? There's a boar. There's a burnt zombie crouched over there. Okay, I'm not going to be too worried about like zombies and stuff hearing me. I'm just going to... Whoa, behind me. Oh, they were crouched over there as well. See, this is a burnt POI. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, they're coming from the roof, from the rafters. Okay, so they just fell from the roof. That means the roof's going to be a little bit more empty. Also, meat. Free meat. I'm not going to say no to that. I actually want to buy that level 5 fire axe, but I don't know if we're going to be able to use that anyways or get much damage out of it. And that is a radiator burnt. I don't mind if they wake up. Oh, I could have just... Oh, that was a possible sneak moment right there. The radiator one might wake up when I'm attacking these. Yep. So there's only a wall separating us. Which way are you going to go? Hello. Oh, all of this is cloth. Nice. I wonder who made this POI. Okay, and... Nope. Almost touched me. It's been a while since I've seen this many burnt zombies. So, technically, if you're doing this mod and you're playing with Biome progression on, if you need to find burnt zombies, just come to this POI. Because sometimes, as you know, you're looking all over the place and you just can't find any burnt zombies. So if a base is basically, or house is completely filled with them, that's awesome. Okay, so I'm guessing we go up over here. So many burnt zombies. I could technically just run through this place and just, when I'm ready, turn around and look for it. Did I kill that second boar? There was a second boar down there sleeping. Okay, but yeah, doesn't seem like many ferals and radiant stuff up here, so this is a lot safer. This bear rug gives you a lot of leather, so I have to go destroy that as well. Hello, hello, hello. I don't want to miss an easy shot just because I'm getting overconfident. Like, I think they're going to be a certain position, then I try and smack them, they're not there. The ton goes crazy. Whoa, yeah, forgot about that. Ooh, there's a zombie behind. It sounds like there's a burnt behind me. Holy crap. Oh, there's a burnt. Is that a screamer? Oh, it might be a wandering horde downstairs. That's quite a bit of noise that I'm hearing right now. Oh, it is a wandering horde. Let's quickly go say hi. Oh, guys, I don't want to say it, but Steakhouse, look at the horde. That is a lot of blue bags. Damn. Let's see, what are you guys gonna give us? There are more zombies. Man. How big a horde was there? I didn't realize it was a horde. Oh, where did you come from? Oh, my HP is low enough that the vulture... I was about to say, my HP is not that low, is it? Okay, yeah, you have to be careful because early game, there's a lot of like radiated and ferals and stuff in this base. And then last few zombies. Damn. Okay, so read the books, food, vehicle, now maxed out, awesome, and the rest we put on a vehicle, although, yeah, okay, there is enough space. I did finish looting the roof quickly, and I want to also get this ATM over here. Wait, I just looted this supercharger schematic, but it says we already... Did I already make the supercharger? Since when do I know the supercharger? I just found this book over here in a book, or like a small book, and yeah. So now we can go back and make a super... When did I get that schematic though? I can't remember. I've been looking for that schematic all over, but I can't remember reading it anywhere. It seems some of the big boys and girls were behind the building because now they're coming in. You guys are late to the buffet. Your friends are all gone. They left you guys with a check. Okay, so I'm going to put this on. We're going to use that. And then we'll start with this one. I should also get that blue bag that just dropped from one of these big zombies. I'm making sure to pick up all of the iron chairs and stuff as well. Because I want to make sure that we can go and possibly just use that. If we can't find iron, just use that. Because we really need iron right now. And I'm not finding it anywhere. How many zombies are left over here? It baffles me that there's this many left after I thought I took down everyone already. Okay. You are safe because I need to go. I'm going to go back to the base and drop all of this stuff off quickly because we are a little bit encumbered. But you guys, we need a shovel. I'm hoping day 19, one of the 8 traders has a proper shovel. If I can one-shot dirt, it's going to be so much easier collecting clay. And Horde Night's approaching. We have to finish that base. Okay, I really need to loot slower sometimes. The fact that I didn't even know we had the supercharger mod. Okay, so during nighttime, I have to go and make the supercharger mod. Let's just do this so I remember. I have to make the supercharger mod for the vehicle. I have to go and make the generator. We have that unlocked. And I have to make some blade traps. Boom. I have to make 2 blade traps, generator, and the supercharger. And then I also need to make a sledge if possible. That's going to be very expensive though. Sledge turrets to knock away zombies and stuff during Horde Night. At least it only requires forged iron compared to the steel it requires for a junk turret. But yeah, if I can do this, we might have another layer of defense for the Horde base. And then, yeah, during nighttime, I also need to see if I can't go and keep mining because we are now finally out of cement. We are busy still making some ammo-related stuff over here, but that's not enough. And then over here, we have all of these crafting. So I have to constantly make sure that we are making more concrete, more stuff. I'm going to have to definitely make more cement as well. First things first, we need to mine, we need steel. So hopefully if I keep mining in this direction, we'll see iron somewhere over there. And then I'll see you guys again next time. If you guys liked this episode, please smash that like button, comment, tips, feedback, anything at all, leave your comments down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to hit the subscribe button for more of this content. See you guys next time for some more Preppocalypse fun. Members and patrons get shoutouts in all of my videos, get access to a private members-only Discord channel, and as a thank you for supporting the channel, get access to my 7days server. If interested, check out the links in the description down below.